From fallen stupid dum-dum heights of Dark Souls 3 to playing small games like Pokemon, that thing I enjoy the most, to playing your games like Fallout 4, the game I'm anticipating to play, and to all you artists out there, the art that surrounds my room. It's a process, it gets done, it takes time, but you know, it's all on this channel, guys. Welcome back to Jonas the Red's channel. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3. We are now at the nearing of the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. But at this point, I have been running around and, like, I don't know, searching for ways to bring up my stats and more spells and whatnot. But I'm probably going to go right back to throwing fireballs. But I'm just going to adjust and see how things work out. In this episode, we will be tackling the area of the archives, getting to the Lothric princes and defeating them. But we are very close to the end of the game. By the time this episode is finished, you will be at the Soul of Cinder, which is probably the final boss of Dark Souls 3. But then I will be tackling DLC, which is Slave Knight Gale and what's his name? The Nameless King. Has no name actually. But yeah, I was looking for a hidden area here and couldn't find it. Which is that wall right there. I don't know why I passed it 45 different times. But pretty much you pick up a homeward bone up here. I even made another trip to basically finding it. And then I ran into Patches, who locks me in the gate. And Patches has been trying to trick and kill you to loot your body for the longest time. I don't know why he does it in every other Dark Souls game except for number 2. So 1 and this one he does it. Yeah. I don't know why he does the thing he does, but he does it.
Be more careful. By the gods, Curio, some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too...
So yeah, I've been literally looking for this wall. I have been looking really hard for this wall. And then it clicks in my head that the wall is not even hidden. Sucks to be me, right? I started telling this bird to shut up. You literally hear it about 4 or 5 times. Like, it's so annoying. Shut up. And then I'm looking for another hidden wall. Here we go again. Shut up. Looking for another hidden wall. Found it. hands down, this is the best ring in the game. Covetous silver ring something. Basically gives you a bonus on souls. By a large number. Really good ring. By this time my character started having weight problems, so I tried to rearrange my gear and whatnot. Then I see that trader and try to make a dive. He tried to kill me. I was angry. But yeah, I can't jump or do any kind of air dash because this is Dark Souls, so yeah. I'll just have to go and find him and then kill him immediately. He's lucky he sells things to you, because if he didn't, I would have killed him. He put me through so much the first time I got to do this.
Okay, you're alive. Oh, come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it. You know what? You're a...
Now, having the option to forgive patches or not is kind of annoying, but I went to see what was in his inventory. So, yeah. Now, the only thing I probably buy from his inventory is armor, and it's like black leather, this and that. But after that, I move on to actually playing, and we are at the archives where I'm going to die relentlessly. And reasons why I die I'll probably be naming. But, I mean, it's an overall adventure, and I've been wearing this ring. The silver covetous ring, which gives me more souls. I've been wearing that the whole time, so you'll see my soul number get manipulated heavily by it. I kill like 2 or 3 enemies and I'm at 40,000. That's good and bad, but at the same time it's like really good to have many souls, by the way. So this is the archives, and this place is full of death. I don't know how to go through this and explain it, but it is full of death. This guy's actually really important. If you kill him, I think you get a spell off of him. But you will see the Soul Stream spell that I get later on. It is 4 sorceries, and on my alternate character, I use the heck out of it. Right now I'm actually using Faith. I found the Faith ring and whatnot. But, I mean, I need a stronger Faith spell if I want to be a Faith user. Because right now it's like really, really weak. So I'm probably not going to use that. The map to this place is very tricky. To say the least, anyway. I don't know what's up with these guys with like candles on their heads and fire, but I do know it's very ugly looking. And I think I die here. This is death count number 1, by the way. And I have a new spell that I've been using. It's called Gnaw. It does bleed damage if you hit them enough with it. And I'm very spammy when it comes to magic, so these guys aren't really that hard to kill. I could have just meleeed them down and got my magic back like I was doing. If you dip your head in candle wax, it gives you a resistance to the hands that come out in this area and try to grab you. It's curse damage. It's curse resistance that you put on your head. You basically become one of those candle guys. This guy kills me. I hate the Lothric Knights. They're very formidable. If your parry game is weak like mine, then yeah. Very, very annoying. You have to outsmart them with range next. Yeah, this is very difficult. Then he does that enchantment, which is Crystal Magic. Crystal Magic hurts like hell. When the parries don't work, you know you about to die, right? Man, it ain't nothing. You know what? Man, he just killed me. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad at all. Spears are a really good weapon when it comes to thrusting, so they hit really hard. They can also break open shields. Not break them permanently, but take someone's shield away. Ring of Sacrifice holds all your souls, and little known fact, the Ring of Sacrifice actually, if you wear it while you have no souls on, the souls you are going to pick up still are on the map next time you die. So yeah, if you ever play this and you drop your souls, wear a Ring of Sacrifice and your souls on the ground won't go anywhere. That guy just backstab has an attack that basically throws wax on you. It over encumbers you. In other words, it makes you too heavy to roll or dodge. So if you ever see that attack, make sure in a safe place, block, don't use too much stamina, and you should be fine. What I'm doing with my weapon is actually giving it a buff to do more damage, and it gives me a heal quality. But this weapon is not buffed to the max, and it does not hit that hard, so I kind of mess myself up. I do kill this guy, by the way. He does not kill me. Well, I think he may have, actually. No, he doesn't. Confused. Picked up an Ember and a Titanite chunk. The Embers are used to, give your character more health and sustain throughout a battle. The Titanite chunk is to bring up your weapon's performance, which the weapon I have now in my hand is level 10. These are the hands that I'm talking about. They do curse damage, and I killed 2 crystal lizards up here somewhere. But the curse damage is an instant kill in this game. It's not like when you play Dark Souls 1 and you get cursed, you do not suffer the curse ability, which numbs down your health. Yeah. If I would have worn the candle wax thing on my head, then I would be immune to the curse build-up and or damage that I'd be taking. I said this map is very tricky. There's a lever that I hit that gives me a leeway to the Titanite slab, which is used to make weapons go from 9 to 10. The magic blast you saw come my way was from that wizard we hit earlier. He moves around the map, but if you hit him, he teleports again. If you kill him, I think you get like great magic weapon or something like that. I cannot really remember. As for, I don't need whatever he has for this playthrough because I am going faith, and I really don't want to like play with fire too much. Pun, I guess. There's also an enemy here who just like jumps off the roof, but this map leads back to like circles and whatnot. You can get lost fairly easy in here. Be very careful, because I died here multiple times. Just be very careful, stay on your toes. Make sure you can block and have good stamina, unlike me. wizard likes to move around in different locations. Whenever you hit him, he will teleport back and forth. This wizard is just like the wizard we fought as a boss character who could clone himself into other things. If you don't recall it, just look back at the previous episode. But yeah, this guy hit me with a candle thing, and I got stuck. Then I got killed. I'm not even mad. At this point, I'm not gonna even lie. He kind of irked me a bit when he killed me the first time. I really tried to be careful the second time, but I know I died to like the Outrider who's hidden behind a wall. And I think I died here trying to get my souls. Very pesky and annoying, like, I don't even know what to do at this point trying to pick my souls up. And he just spams his stupid lasers. I did not just call sorceries, lasers. The guy really had me mad. But, yeah, I lost my 40k souls. The Drain Twin Spears are twin spears that give you the charge ability. And it's sort of like double the damage when you hit someone. The small Lothric banner is the banner we use to get to the other part of the game when we fly on those weird creatures. And we're back at the Grand Archives again. So we're taking a run up through here, and I'm probably going to fast forward it to make this less irritable. That I was. I'm going to be running past these enemies to look for the Outrider, who is going to kill me. He is probably one of the most annoying enemies in the game for me because he's ungodly fast and he swings like a madman. Here's the invisible wall. And he's going to start moving like a madman. Boy, I tell you, when this guy gets fast as all hell. And then I died here because I thought it was okay to run away. Death numero 4, maybe, or 3. Who knows? But what you see is me sticking my head in candle wax so I don't get hurt, and I'm actually going to play and be strategic this time. That thing I was close to picking up is called Soul String. It is one of the main spells I use as a sorcerer character, but it costs like 40 points or 50. I can't really remember. I really hate running through this thing and like killing all my enemies one by one because I've already been through it. But I've gotten to the point where I have a lot of souls, and I am not trying to die again. Pulling out the pro stretch, time to play some music. I did manage to pick up the spell back there. I am not interested in this guy. He only has like great weapon magic enchant or something like that. There was an elevator I could have accessed that brought me to another part of the map, but I was already there, so there was no point. Going up the stairs here, there was a couple of candlehead minions I could have fought, and there was an item to pick up back there, but I didn't get that. Reason being I didn't get that is because I need the item, and the item was not really worth it. I was really low on heals and only had 2 Estises to heal, so I was trying to kill enemies that were just in my way. That way they could probably restore my Estus Flask, because if you kill a certain number of them, then it restores certain things, like Estus Flask or Ashen Estus. That rank is fairly useful for poison and curse resistance. I don't think I actually got that creature there because I was not trying to dodge a curse. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stone golems around here. I handle them like it's nothing, but they do get kind of annoying after a certain while. You will see though. And if any of you are interested in the song that you heard, it is called Pete Rock CL Smooth Troy. Just look it up, it's a 2003 song. I don't have much to tell you about it, just look it up. Most of these golems is that they kind of give you the standoff if you're too close to them, and they don't really do much. You can pretty much beat them just by sitting under them. They're fairly slow and like to turn around to hit you, so don't be afraid to hit them if you are scared of their size, because Dark Souls does teach you not to be afraid of the height of your enemy. Just learn their weakness and they're easy. Another Titanite chunk. Be careful, there's an enemy there. If you didn't see him, it was guards sitting there watching the porch, I guess, to see if there's someone he can, like, jump down on. I don't know if he does that. But I do kill these 2 thralls that are behind me because I'm looking for Estus Flask to heal myself with. The enemies near me are actually going to try to kill me if I walk up those stairs. So I'm really looking for Estus Flask to heal myself with. And I do get it. I managed to get it. I don't know if I get 2. I do not know if I get 2. Yeah, I get 2 actually from these guys. And I run up the stairs, pick that soul up, and I juke the hell out of these guys because I am not going to take them on with only 2. And it's going to cut back to the part where I actually do take them on, then die, then come back and kill them, respectively. But I switch out my magic and get like Chaos Vestige Fireball or something like that. The Fireball doesn't play. I'm actually going to be using the Fireball for the boss fight that comes up. the episode actually ends here when I die to these guys. I'm actually gonna, in the next episode, rebuff my character in a certain way, then take these guys down because they are not the type of enemies I want to play against with this type of armor and with the strategic I was trying to go with. It was fairly annoying. Until next time, guys. Well, that's all for today, guys, and remember to like and subscribe if you already haven't, and make sure you share my videos with other people, please.